Would have been great to be going out on that boat. You guys are going to enjoy seeing how our boat goes out. But hey, it gets us to where we need to go, and that's all that matters. What are you saying? Did I hear somebody say they were looking for adventure? Welcome to Salty Locs, your front row seat to extreme underwater diving, spearfishing, and all things under the sea. Join me and the crew as we peruse the waters near Little St. James, otherwise known as Epstein Island, located in the Emerald Seas of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Our first dive takes us near the shores of Dog Island Reef.
Visibility is amazing.
I can tell.
From the time we see these beautiful hues of blue looking down from the surface, you already know what time it is. Being able to make out the reef from above means visibility is going to be great, and that always makes for an awesome dive.
Pretty, huh? Very pretty.
We pair up in teams of 2 to start the dive. As we descend, you may notice little dots floating around in the water. These are tiny jellyfish, Thimble jellyfish to be exact. Aside from the water still being a bit chill in the month of March, this is another good reason to wear a wetsuit while diving. The coral in this area looks pretty vibrant so far. JP spots a shark ahead and stops in to give a warning. You should get familiar with this sign. You'll see it often as you continue to watch these videos. If you're new here, show some love and be sure to hit the subscribe button. The barjack population seems to be doing well. I have never seen so many jacks swimming together. I'm a bit in awe of it all. I spot a sizable one in the crowd and start to give chase. This fella is swimming at a steady pace and I can't seem to close the gap between us. At this point, I'm pretty sure he has spotted me and I'm probably not going to be able to catch up. Underwater hunting requires a relaxed demeanor and patience. Learning the general behavior of each species of fish helps when spearfishing. The jack was already spooked and was preparing to take off if I kept chasing. I slow down and lay low to observe my surroundings. Even though the huge bar jack evaded my pursuits, an Almaco jack swims right into my target zone. Patience worked in my favor in this instance. While I was working on the jack, there was some commotion happening right behind me. There he is moving in. And there goes the mackerel. This shot was no match for its sleek body and swift movement. Don't miss attempts to retrieve the spooked fish. I rushed a shot on this porgy and missed. We move to the gully side to see what may be hiding around the rocks. I see a Cubera snapper peeking from behind the rocks. Here is an instance where I lost my patience along with my fish. I was too far away from that fish to hit it, but being anxious, I fired at it anyway. Here comes the sharks. I spot another large barjack as we exit the gully area. The shot was a bit late and hit the tail, but it's holding. Do you recognize that sign I just gave with my hands? Yep, shark. As you can hear, I got a bit excited after spotting another Cubera snapper. This shark is starting to hot up the spot. I move in to see if I can get it to buzz off. Some may wonder how I could concentrate on anything else while the shark is nearby. Truth be told, sharks get a bad rap by the general public. That seems to do it. This shark wasn't being aggressive and is just curious about the commotion and can probably sense the meals hanging from our metal stringers. I snagged this mackerel in between takes.
Shark!
You feel sick? You feel sick or something?
Ain't in a hurry.
That's yours?
Huh?
That's yours? That's mine.
It's nice.
Here's what I got on this first dive. Definitely the biggest barjack I've ever shot or seen. Hey guys, thanks for joining me on this dive of Dog Island Reef. Click on the top video for dive number 2. Fair warning, it gets a bit sharkier. Or you can click on the playlist below to join me on another scuba diving adventure in the waters of the US Virgin Islands. Stay salty.